Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm your host Jay here again for another day of Make My Class. And for the class, I have the MTAR Overkill with the S12, and the MTAR just has a red dot, and the S12 just has a laser sight, and the perks I'm running are toughness and tac mask, and then I have like two tacticals or whatever. I don't really remember. But for today's gameplay, I wanted to do a little story. It's basically, this story has to do with school, and so I know pretty much everybody here goes to school. Well, people who watch my video normally go to school, and so I just wanted to talk a little bit about that and how it's like, yeah, you go to school every day, and it's kind of like a hassle, but you really shouldn't complain about it. So I'm not gonna say like don't complain about it or whatever. If you complain about it, that's for you, your choice. I'm not gonna hold you against it or whatever. But for this story, I was gonna talk about one of the days at school. I went to school and we had like senior skip day or whatever. Well, I'm not a senior. No, I'm a sophomore. So you just gotta pay attention to that. But apparently there's this during senior skip day, there was this fight going on with the freshmen, and so the freshmen went at two of these freshman girls went at each other, and they were just fighting, clawing each other, and I thought it was absolutely hilarious because I guess they had this fight over some like 18 or 19-year-old boyfriend. And they're not 18 or 19, like 19 or 20-year-old boyfriend, and they were like 15 or 15 years old. So it was like, I guess whatever makes you happy makes you happy. I just thought it was funny. It's like, why would you do this? It's so stupid. So I'm sorry if you can hear my keyboard. I'm actually working right now. So I'm writing a French story for children, which I guess if you guys want, I would post it in Google Docs or whatever. But it's just this stupid story that I gotta write for French for homework. So. Homework sucks, but you gotta do it, so you gotta do it. So, yeah. But basically with the story I was talking about, they just, like, fought each other, and it was super funny, because there was no reason, like, to do that. But I guess they decided that it was something super important, and they needed to, fight over this person, whoever he was, and they just like went at each other. And I didn't see it. I just got the story from other people, and I thought it was just absolutely hilarious. Why would you waste your time on such a pointless thing? Like, I'm not saying like relationships are a pointless thing, but like, why would you do that? So it's just like, I guess whatever floats your boat or whatever. I'm not trying to like copyright anybody, but whatever you think's okay or whatever you want to do, I guess do it. As long as it doesn't affect the people around you harshly, I guess. Do it if you want to do it. I'm not here to judge what you guys do. So I guess if you want to do it, do it. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. Don't judge people for doing it. That's how you gotta look at life. If you do it and you don't care that you do it, good for you. If you don't do it and you care that other people do it, just keep that to yourself. We can all live in harmony. Yay, harmony. But yeah, so these freshmen just went at each other, and it was like hair pulling, punching. One of them got punched right in the mouth. And it was like some big thing. Like, they had to have like 4 or 5 teachers break it up, and it was pretty intense. But yeah, that was like one of the first times I'd witnessed a school fight at high school, and I'm a sophomore, so I guess doing pretty well for myself, so no complaints. But they just a stupid fight, and I guess they both got suspended for it, and so I guess don't do stupid things at school if you don't want to get suspended, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I guess people do stupid things for stupid reasons, and I guess as a community of people, we have to learn to live with that I mean, if you don't like it, you don't like it. If you do like it, you do like it. You're not gonna go around for looking at people saying, "Oh, you did something stupid, so I'm gonna judge you on that." I mean, if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, you'll forever think it's stupid. So, I mean, Einstein quote there. But I mean, you just gotta look at the world you look at it, and I guess you gotta leave it like that. I mean, if you judge people by what they do, you're always gonna have a negative outlook on life, and that's a pretty shitty way to look at it. I mean, I'm not gonna go around and be like, oh yeah. Like today, a perfect example, I was playing just casual game of Black Ops 2 free for all, and this kid was talking in game, she's like, oh, trick shot last, or whatever, and I don't trick shot. Fuck trick shot. I don't even. I rarely snipe. If I do snipe, I get like a really bad gameplay, unless I get super lucky. But I normally don't, so I don't bother myself with sniping. And he sent me a whole bunch of messages like, "Dude, why the fuck do you kill last and don't snipe?" It's like, not everybody snipes. You can't judge by my name's J that I snipe or I trick shot. It's like some ridiculous stereotype that people with out numbers in their name are snipers or the tryhards, but they assume everybody is tryhard is on Xbox One, but not everybody can afford that. Xbox One Advanced Warfare, so and not everybody can afford that. If you can afford that, good for you. If you can't, for that. But so yeah, this conversation coming to an end. This game is coming to an end. So if you liked it, leave a like, comment, rate, and subscribe. And yeah, I'm your host, Ep.8, and I'll see you in the next video.